Every gardener eventually learns one important truth. The best fertilizers aren't always the ones sold in garden stores. Some of the most powerful plant nutrients are already sitting in your kitchen, quietly waiting to be used. If you look closely, your home is full of hidden fertilizers, materials most people throw away without realizing they are packed with nutrients that plants crave. Things like banana peels, eggshells, coffee grounds, and cooking water are more than just waste. They are miniature nutrient factories capable of feeding your soil, energizing microbes, and helping plants grow stronger. On the Soil Science Garden, we always focus on working with nature rather than against it. Soil is a living ecosystem, and when you feed it with natural organic materials, you support billions of microorganisms that build healthier plants from the ground up. Today, we're uncovering 5 completely free fertilizers hidden in your home. These are simple, accessible, and incredibly effective when used the right way. Whether you're growing vegetables, flowers, or houseplants, these natural fertilizers can transform your garden while reducing waste. Let's dig in. Well, banana peels. They're kind of a potassium powerhouse. You know, bananas are one of the most commonly eaten fruits in the world, which means, banana peels are also one of the most commonly wasted nutrient sources in households. Yet, for us gardeners, banana peels are essentially a slow-release organic fertilizer. Banana peels are rich in potassium, which is one of the 3 primary macronutrients plants need to grow. Potassium, it really does play a crucial role in plant health. It strengthens stems, improves root development, increases disease resistance, and, well, it boosts flowering and fruit production too. If you grow tomatoes, peppers, roses, or fruit trees, potassium is especially important. Beyond potassium, banana peels also contain small amounts of phosphorus, calcium, magnesium, and sulfur. These nutrients help plants develop stronger cell walls and support metabolic processes inside plant tissues. The key to using banana peels effectively is how you apply them. Simply throwing a whole peel on the soil surface isn't the best method. Whole peels decompose slowly and, honestly, can attract pests. Instead, chop the peel into small pieces and bury it 2 to 3 inches into the soil near plant roots. This speeds up decomposition and allows soil microbes to break it down faster. Another highly effective method is making banana peel fertilizer tea. Place a few chopped banana peels in a jar or bucket of water and let them soak for 24 to 48 hours. During this time, nutrients begin dissolving into the water. After soaking, strain the liquid and use it to water your plants. This creates a gentle liquid fertilizer that plants absorb quickly. For gardeners who enjoy experimenting, banana peels can also be dried and ground into powder. Spread the powder around plants or mix it into potting soil. As it breaks down, it slowly feeds the soil over time. Banana peels are especially beneficial during the flowering and fruiting stages of plant growth. That extra potassium encourages larger blooms and healthier fruits. What many gardeners don't realize is that when banana peels decompose in soil, they also feed beneficial microbes. These microbes help unlock nutrients already present in the soil, making them available to plants. So, banana peels don't just add nutrients, they activate your soil ecosystem. You know, eggshells are one of the most overlooked natural fertilizers in the kitchen. After breakfast, most folks just toss them straight into the trash without realizing they're made almost entirely of calcium carbonate. Calcium is a critical nutrient for plants because it strengthens cell walls and supports healthy growth. When plants don't get enough calcium, they can end up with weak stems, stunted growth, and even disorders like blossom end rot in tomatoes and peppers. Eggshells, well, they provide a slow and steady source of calcium that really improves soil structure and plant health. Before using eggshells in the garden, it's best to rinse them to get rid of any leftover egg residue. This helps prevent odors and cuts down on the chance of attracting pests. After rinsing, let them dry out completely. The most effective way to use eggshells is to crush them into a fine powder. The finer the powder, the faster the calcium becomes available to your plants. Once powdered, eggshells can be mixed directly into garden soil or sprinkled around the base of plants. Over time, soil microbes and natural acidity slowly break down the calcium carbonate, releasing calcium into the root zone. Eggshell powder is particularly helpful for plants prone to calcium deficiencies, such as tomatoes, peppers, squash, and eggplants. Another useful technique is adding crushed eggshells to your compost pile. In compost, eggshells break down faster and help balance the acidity of organic materials. Eggshells also contribute something beyond nutrition. They improve soil structure. As they decompose, they help loosen compacted soil and create tiny spaces that improve aeration and water movement. Healthy soil structure allows plant roots to grow deeper and access more nutrients. Coffee grounds, a nitrogen boost for soil life. If you drink coffee regularly, you're sitting on a steady supply of garden fertilizer without even realizing it. Used coffee grounds contain nitrogen, one of the most essential nutrients for plant growth. Nitrogen supports leafy growth, chlorophyll production, and overall plant vigor. This makes coffee grounds especially valuable for leafy vegetables and young plants. But the real magic of coffee grounds goes beyond just their nitrogen content. Coffee grounds are actually rich in organic matter that feeds beneficial soil microorganisms. These little microbes break down organic materials and release nutrients that plants can absorb. So, when you add coffee grounds to soil, you're essentially feeding the whole soil food web. The easiest way to use coffee grounds is simply spreading a thin layer around your plants and lightly mixing them into the top layer of soil. This helps prevent them from forming a crust on the surface. Another great option is adding them to your compost. Coffee grounds are considered a green compost material, which means they're high in nitrogen. When you balance them with brown materials like dried leaves or cardboard, they help create rich, nutrient-packed compost. Coffee grounds also improve soil structure. They increase the soil's ability to retain moisture while still allowing for proper drainage. This balance is especially beneficial for sandy soils that lose water quickly. Now, despite some common myths, used coffee grounds are not strongly acidic. Most of the acidity actually dissolves during the brewing process, leaving the grounds relatively neutral. That means they can safely be used in most gardens without significantly altering soil pH. Used regularly, coffee grounds create darker, richer soil that holds moisture better and supports healthier plant growth. Vegetable cooking water is, honestly, one of the easiest fertilizers you'll find in your home, and yet most folks just pour it straight down the drain without a second thought. Whenever you boil vegetables, some of their nutrients actually leach out into the cooking water. Minerals like potassium, phosphorus, magnesium, and even small amounts of nitrogen, well, they dissolve right into that water during the cooking process. Instead of discarding this nutrient-rich liquid, gardeners can use it as a natural liquid fertilizer. The process is really simple. After cooking vegetables, just let the water cool completely. Once it's at room temperature, you can use it to water your plants. This nutrient-infused water delivers those dissolved minerals straight to the plant roots, making it a pretty excellent quick boost for your garden beds and container plants. But there's one important rule you've got to remember. Never use salted water. Salt can damage plant roots and harm the good soil organisms. Only use plain vegetable cooking water. No added salt or oils. Vegetable water works especially well for leafy greens, herbs, and houseplants that really benefit from gentle nutrient feeding. Since the nutrients are already dissolved, plants can absorb them a whole lot faster than with solid fertilizers. This method is also a great way to cut down on household waste while getting the most value out of the food you cook. It's a simple habit, but it turns everyday cooking into a small act of soil care. So, rice washing water, a microbial booster. If you cook rice at home, you likely rinse it before cooking, right? Well, that cloudy water most folks just pour down the drain is actually packed with beneficial compounds. Rice washing water contains starches, trace minerals, and organic compounds that support soil microbes. These microbes are the invisible workforce responsible for breaking down organic matter and releasing nutrients plants can absorb. The increased microbial activity improves soil fertility and supports healthier root systems. Using rice water in the garden is extremely easy. After rinsing rice, just collect the cloudy water and use it to water your plants. It can be used immediately, without any need for dilution. For gardeners interested in pushing things a bit further, rice water can also be lightly fermented. Leaving it at room temperature for 1 or 2 days allows beneficial microbes to begin multiplying, creating a mild probiotic solution for your soil. However, fermentation should be done carefully to avoid strong odors. Even without fermentation, rice washing water provides a steady source of organic nutrients and microbial stimulation that really improves soil vitality. Why homemade fertilizers strengthen soil? The biggest advantage of these household fertilizers is not just the nutrients they provide, it's the way they support soil biology. Healthy soil isn't just dirt, it's a living ecosystem filled with bacteria, fungi, protozoa, nematodes, and earthworms. These organisms constantly recycle organic matter and convert nutrients into forms plants can absorb. When we add organic household materials like banana peels, coffee grounds, eggshells, and rice water, we're feeding this underground ecosystem. As these materials decompose, microbes break them down into plant-available nutrients. This process improves soil structure, water retention, and long-term fertility. Over time, soils enriched with organic matter become darker, looser, and more productive. Plants grown in biologically active soil are typically stronger, more resilient, and better able to resist pests and diseases. This approach reflects a fundamental principle of soil science. Feed the soil, and the soil feeds the plants. Turning kitchen waste into garden gold is, honestly, one of the most rewarding parts of gardening. It's amazing to discover that everyday waste can become valuable soil nutrition. Banana peels, eggshells, coffee grounds, vegetable cooking water, and rice washing water are simple materials almost every household produces regularly. Instead of sending them off to landfills, gardeners can return these nutrients to the soil where they really belong. This closes the natural cycle of nutrients, reduces waste, and builds healthier gardens over time. For beginners, these fertilizers offer an easy and affordable way to start improving soil. For experienced gardeners, they add another layer of sustainability to an already thriving garden system. The beauty of these methods is their simplicity. You don't need complicated equipment or expensive products. All you need is the awareness that your kitchen is full of hidden plant food. Once you begin noticing these opportunities, it changes the way you look at everyday materials. Final thoughts. Great gardens start with great soil, and great soil is built through small, consistent actions. By turning household waste into fertilizer, you're not only feeding your plants, you're building a living soil ecosystem that becomes more fertile with each season. These 5 free fertilizers prove that some of the most powerful gardening tools aren't found in stores at all. They're already in your home, just waiting to be used. If you enjoyed this guide and want to keep learning how soil science can transform your garden, make sure you subscribe to the Soil Science Garden for more practical tips, deep insights, and powerful organic gardening techniques. And if you found this helpful, share it with a fellow gardener who would love to turn everyday kitchen scraps into thriving soil. Because when we care for the soil always gives back.